Welcome back to FBTV. Paulie and I are here at Underwood Park for the Pacific Alliance Football Cup between Rochedale Rovers and the USS George Washington. Rochedale Rovers coach Kieran Cooper, along with his committee, have done an enormous amount of work and marketing for this match tonight. We'll be confident that his side will show the skills and class they have become known for over the past few seasons. But playing against an unknown is always a difficult assignment. The coach of the USS George Washington side will be aware that his side will first have to get their land legs after being at sea for some time, but will be confident after a tour of Japan saw them win 7 from 7. And again, they don't know what they're up against as much as the home side. The officials for tonight's match are referee Jason Crow and his assistant referees David Hazlitt and Phil Tracy. Ball out of defence, picked up in the midfield. Carucci steals it. Hughes. Carucci keeps his run going. Well defended in the end. Ball up the line, easily cut out. Straight back to the George Washington defence. Dumpy's forward early. Carucci gets around his man, cuts it back off the defender, off the post. Nakaochi's still there, rolls it back. Dumpy's shot, charged down. Hughes, back for Thompson. Gray will look to start this from the back. Dumpy's touch forward. Great ball through the channel. Hughes with an excellent run. Steps around his man, lays it inside. Carucci with a great touch. John Thompson to the far post. Hastings had already made his run. George Washington looked to get it out of the back. Easy pickings for Burley. Nakaoka out for Hastings. Delivers to the far post. Shu gets there, rolls it back. Dumpies. Hughes, little touch for Dumpies. Turns, shoots, hits the defender on the ground. Hughes with a touch for Nakioka, who puts it in the bottom corner and give Rochedale the lead in the 6th minute. Gray. Fantastic ball out. Delivered into the box. Good defensive header. They keep it going. Burley. Hughes. Taken over by Hastings. Hits it. Carucci makes it 2 in the 10th minute after some great lead-up play from the home side. Taplin. Great throw. Hastings dispossessed. Chance for the visitors to break the ball's been given away. John Thompson early. Nakioka loses out. Again, the visitors look to come forward. Starting to find some feet. Oh, not that time. Hughes with a little bit of space. Dangerous. Good defending in the end, and the keeper not sure if he can handle it. Put it out for a corner. Keep possession. Hastings nicks in, puts it across. Hughes! Oh, sublime skills from the skipper from Rochedale. Fantastic goal. Let's have a look. Great ball, unmarked. Knows where the goal is, knows where the keeper is. And as delicate as you like. Makes it 3. Carucci on the far side, another ball into that channel for Hughes. Change of pace does the defender, cuts it back. Good defensive touch, Nakioka. They still haven't cleared it. Carucci goes down, keeper claims it. Good throw into the channel. Oh, acrobatic ball into the middle. Dumpies with the defensive roll. Burley shifts it quickly. Hastings. And in the end, well defended by the George Washington players. Hughes, Nakioka, well defended, good use of the body. First time by Burley. Dumpies changes direction.
Andy Thompson. Hastings. Into the box. Again, defender there first. Thompson with it back in. Hughes looking for the touch. Dumpy's shot. He's charged down. The clearance is finally picked up by Thompson. No, the visitors get there. Gray uncharacteristically misses a challenge. Oh, the whistle's gone. That must have been tight. Let's have a look. Good decision from the assistant on the far side. Half a step too early. Again, the George Washington look to come forward. Into the middle, flicked on. Again, Thompson. Good use of the body for a young player. Comes away with it. Keeps his head. Burley. Hughes. Oh, delicate stuff. Carucci on the far side, one-on-one, steps inside and puts his shot into the side netting to make it 4 in the 20th minute. Short goal kick. Ball up the channel. Thompson with the touch. Burley. Back for Gray. Dumpies. Looking for Hastings and finds him. At the goal line, cuts it back. Nakioka, unmarked on the penalty spot, makes it 5 in the 23rd minute. Taplin goes long. Hughes with the touch. Oh, he's been hit by the clearance. Plays it forward. And the ball cleared up the park. Bouncing around. Hastings uses his pace, cuts it back. Dumpies with one touch, he gets it back! And you'll not see a better goal this season. Dumpies makes it 6 here at Underwood Park. George Washington looking to come forward. They just can't get their passes to stick at the moment. Burley for Hughes. Dumpies shanks his ball. Here's a chance for the visitors. Ball into the middle early. Burley in front of the back four. Whoa! Nelly picks up a goal for himself at the wrong end. Taplin short. They stay calm. John Thompson forward. Hughes. Fantastic ball for Carucci. One-on-one! Delicate touch over the goalkeeper to make it 7 in that 28th minute. Ball forward. Nakioka. Carucci. Nakioka. They're keeping it for fun at the moment, the home side. Hughes. Given away. Here's a chance for the George Washington. Ball through the middle. Taplin comes and gets there in the nick of time. Great touch. Good skills in the middle of the park. The shot from distance! Taplin was struggling, but it's just over the bar. Brought the crowd to life. Long throw. Touch from the young player. Does well. The visitors look to go early through the channel. They're in behind. Thompson chasing and gets there in just the nick of time. Thompson for Burley. Burley gives it away. Good feet. Too many blue shirts though. Dumpies. Hughes turns, shoots and scores! Classic Terry Hughes. And asks his teammates not to go over top of the celebration. Let's have a look. We've seen him do this time and time again. You'd think he can't score from there, but he does just about every time. Again, the visitors looking to play out, looking to get their passing going. Not quite hitting feet. Burley, inside. Nakioka, Dumpies, Hastings, Hughes, rolls it for Carucci. Inside, Hughes gives it back. Good defensive work in the end. The ball cleared. Only as far as Gray. Nakioka. Oh, he stings! Great control. Great volley. 9-0. Great touch, Nakioka. Even better touch, Hastings. Lets it drop. Gives the keeper no chance. Rochedale knocking it around nicely now. Dumpies, Hughes. Dumpies will get there, turns back, clips it into the box on an important touch. Thompson, the young man's shot goes well wide of the mark. We're underway in the second half here at Underwood Park. Early ball, good pressure from the visitors early, and the shot sprays wide of replacement keeper Patterson's post. Rovers looking to keep possession. Nakioka rolls it out. Sterling back inside, looking for options. Great touch from Dumpies, who gets it back, puts the shot on. Oh, some save off the bar and cleared away from danger. Let's have a look. Dumpies, ball sits beautifully for him. He's under pressure. Keeper with the merest of touches, but necessary at that. Butler wins out, slides it up the line. Nakioka delivers into the box. Hughes steps over it. Cheshire! And he just come on, makes it 10 in the 55th minute. Early ball forward. Hughes brings it down, slides it for Cheshire. Nicks it out. Burn across the face. Ball inside Cheshire. Again, the visitors look to play away. Good ball into the middle of the park. Tries to go around Thompson. To Warrior. Oh, bad clearance from Patterson. Strong challenge on the edge of the box. Play on, says the referee. Free kick taken early. Gray. Falco. Rolls it. Armstrong inside, gets it back. Uses his strength, slides it in. Butler, great save at the near post. And finally, the visitors get it clear. Perth whistle run. Flag's gone up. Crowd aren't happy. Let's have a look. Nothing to be unhappy about at all. Clearly offside, no need for the technology. Long throw on the far side. Nice heel. Little bit better from the visitors. Shot again! Sprayed wide from the outside of the boot. George Washington looked to come forward. Oh, it's been cut out. Again, the ball hasn't been cleared. Inside, Hughes rolls it for Cheshire. Cheshire! Too much power on the shot. Keeper's got a touch, but only pushed it into the side netting, and all cramp looks like it's starting. Falco forward. Hughes takes the shot, sits the keeper down, and scores number 12 in the 78th minute. And the reward for scoring is he gets some extra time on the bench. Ball played long. Easy header. Good skills, good strength. Again, battling hard, the George Washington players. Early ball. Great touch from Butler. He's in off, stands the defender up, gets his head up, shoots, and a fantastic save to his left by the keeper from the George Washington. Again, Rochedale look to come forward. They've missed the feet. Ooh, what important touch there from Armstrong. Butler again. He's got Gray outside. Darren Gray picks up the 13th goal. And the number 13 has waited a while, and oh, we're going to play the hammy game. That's some celebration. Armstrong short. Falco. Sweet. Falco gets his head up, slides it. Oh, and Bailia denied by some desperate defending and good keeping. And that's the final whistle, which sees this international friendly end. Rochedale Rovers 13, USS George Washington 0. And I caught up with the coaches after the game.
Thank you guys. This is great. I mean, we were not expecting something like this at all. And I really appreciate the promotion. Your fans coming out here supporting you guys and supporting us the little times we got up there. And I just really appreciate the chance to be able to share this game with you guys, and we won't forget it. I promise you that. Yeah. Thank you.
I just guess I should echo the sentiments of everyone for me. I think the game is played in tremendous spirits, and we appreciated the hit out, and we're definitely happy we have taken away this. Yeah, I think the only thing that could really top tonight is if we got to do it again sometime. So I'd like to invite you back into the club. You can stick around for half an hour, bite to eat, and hopefully we can do it again sometime.
Cool.
Cheers. Thank you.
Sailors will stay for a little while, but they've got to be back on ship by midnight.
But if you stop talking, we can get on the piss.
Terry, a game played in great spirits, a good display of football, both from Rochedale and the visiting side from the United States.
Yeah, we appreciated the spectacle. I think there was a good turnout from our support, and likewise I think there was a few supporters from the ship here tonight. Yeah, so Rochedale was really proud to have these guys here and host them, and the football was played in really good spirits. You know, we managed to put a few away, which is always good. I think we'll take that into the weekend. But yeah, I think all in all it was a good spectacle, and we're happy to have it.
Flores, it must be a reasonable hard assignment. You've only been off the ship for probably 4 hours, come out and play a game of football against one of Brisbane's best sides. How did you find the whole night in the event so far?
We just appreciate the opportunity to come out here and play with the Rochedale Rovers, and there's nothing really else we could ask for than all the support from their fans, our fans, and just a good friendly match that we had.
Daniel, you also obviously played in the match. What's your experience of tonight here at Underwood Park?
It was a great experience. I mean, I just love playing against teams that are a higher level than we are. That way we see what we need to work on. And I mean, it was amazing. We put it all out there. We played with our hearts and hope to do it again next year.
A fantastic game tonight, a community feel to it. The side, obviously, hours off the ship, very hard assignment to come and play football. I would suggest maybe even looking for their land legs at this stage, but overall a great display and a great night for football here in Brisbane.
It was. Had a great time out here. Hospitality was fantastic coming here to Brisbane. I wish we could have gave a bigger fight for the game, but like I said, the Rochedale Rovers were absolutely the best team that we've played thus far, and great hospitality all over. So I couldn't thank you guys anymore.
We hear that there was a bit of problem with the gangplank, and so it was even a little bit harder for the lads to get here for the game. I noticed they warmed up very early. Was that part of getting themselves ready to play and coming off the ship?
We were, yeah. We wanted to get on the pitch as soon as possible, just since we haven't, been around a field in such a long time. So we want to get our legs back on land, kick the ball around a little bit. You saw we had limited resources, so we wanted to get as much time on the ball as possible. So
Rochedale have always been a side that sets the bar here in Brisbane for many years. They have great attacking flair. I suppose at the end of the day, the defence wasn't quite as secure as it could have been, but again, I thought every player out there put 100% in, and for most of your players I noticed they played with a bit of a smile on their face, which is something we don't see a lot when it's fully competitive.
Exactly. In the end, we all knew it was just a moment for the game, just to come out here and just the spirit of the game itself. So through the entire game, we had a great time, even though the score was a little bit lopsided at one time. But we still had a great time. And again, playing any team like this at this caliber, it's always appreciated on our level. So
a great display from the side tonight. Playing an unknown is always a difficult assignment. The side came out, I think, without the pressure of competition points. They played with the flair and guile that we expect from a Rochedale Rovers side.
Yeah, probably the story of our season, really. The information we were given was that they'd beaten a few quality sides in Japan, and maybe they had. And they've got a couple of really big names in their team, and maybe they had. But to be fair, they've been at sea for a fair amount of time. And we came out all guns blazing. I mean, we played really well early on and knocked some balls around, and the goals were quality finishes. So you're only as good as the team you play against, and I thought we played quite well. And obviously the scoreline blew out a little bit as the half went on. But look, the whole purpose of the exercise is a public relations thing. We did a lot of promotion. The boys from the carrier, they were buzzing about the game. It was on their TV station on the ship, it was on their radio. So we took it very, very seriously. I put out the strongest side I had available to begin with. And I'm happy that a big crowd came out. I'm happy that everybody enjoyed themselves, and I'm happy that we won.
Rochedale will take on board, I'm sure, the fact that their coach stated in the interview just before yours that you were definitely, easily the best side they've played so far on their tour.
Yeah, it's a nice compliment, but probably from our point of view a little bit inconsistent. I mean, our league will tell you that, that we lost on the weekend up at Albany Creek, for example, whereas the previous game we beat Peninsula. So look, I know we've got it in our locker. I know we can beat any team on our day. It's just a matter of being consistent. So if we can take a little bit of tonight's game into the game, we've got a huge game on the weekend against Wolves, so it's not going to be easy, but we'll give it a go.
Now, going away from the game, it's Rochedale Rovers' 40th anniversary, something that I know the club has promoted and is very, very proud of. Can you give us a rundown on some of the things that have happened and some of the things that may be happening in the future this year?
The 40th anniversary, obviously, it only happens once. It's 40. It's been billed a little bit as a reunion, but it's not. It's an anniversary. It's open to everybody who's ever been associated with Rochedale. There's a lot of people coming to it, I believe. Obviously, you've got to get your tickets, and the tickets are available at the main reception. Friday week it's on. The tickets are going fast, and it'll be fantastic because I've been here myself 23 years, and we've got a lot of history and a lot of good people who were here to get the club off the ground, and a lot of people who have kept the club going. I've got my party piece ready for the night. I've got the gear on. I'm going to be singing "You Wanna Be a Good Girl." That's going to be the highlight, because obviously we can't afford entertainment, so I'll be doing that. But no, it's going to be a fantastic night, and we've got everything set up. We're taking over the whole club, so there's plenty of There's plenty of buzz around the place at the moment with people interested. But get in early. As I said, the tickets are available. Don't leave it till the last minute or you might be disappointed.
How much are the tickets, just so people know what they're up for?
Okay, I knew you'd ask me that. It's singles at $30 and doubles are $50. Includes your beer, wine, soft drink. And we'll be serving, we won't have a sit-down meal, we'll be serving gourmet platters all around the club for the evening. So we'll have speeches from some of the originals. I think our founding member and original president, Tom Vance, will be here. Our current president, Mick MacArthur, is in hospital at the moment, so I hope he gets out pretty quickly. He was really annoyed that he couldn't be here tonight. He's on a liquid diet in hospital, but hopefully he gets out Wednesday or Thursday, and hopefully he's all guns blazing for the 40th. So we're looking forward to it. It should be a fantastic night.
A 13-0 victory to Rochedale Rovers over the USS George Washington. It's not about the score, it's not about the result, it's about the community and all the things that go with that. A fantastic crowd here at Underwood Park, lots of Rochedale Rovers supporters, lots of Navy personnel, and a lot of neutrals I noticed out there today, and a lot of families. It's been a roaring success. And at the end of the day, congratulations must go to Rochedale Rovers and, of course, the side from the USS George Washington.